so we compiled a fabulous roast.
But alas, you absent-minded professor, you forgot to tell us it was for the night before.
So to all you far-flung guests, please be dear, and listen to this poem with tomorrow's ears.
What a perfect evening for all of us gathered here to celebrate Josh and Robin, the wedding of the year.
Prince William and Kate who? They have nothing on you.
And ah yes, Robin, just look at her shine. She is all aglow, a beautiful bride.
Yeah.
Yes.
But let's talk about who we're really up here for. Our charming, handsome brother, who we both adore. The young man has taste, we can tell you that. The tux, the tie, the hair. The epitome of class.
With a swank economist job and a new house too, 2 puppies, world travels, gourmet dinners for 2. How come our big brother hasn't made? Let's trace it back to his childhood days and see how Joshua Luria got this way.
I can say with certainty Josh is the best, but my younger self would surely protest. Josh was a sneak. He tortured me so. He'd lock me in the bathroom, wouldn't let me go. He dropped the garage door on my head. Hid recording devices under my bed. He took down my door, locked me out of our home, bugged me in the car wherever we'd roam. But that's all done now that Josh is with Robin. She's finally knocked some sense in that noggin.
We can proudly say we have a much improved brother, both in personal hygiene, cooking skills, and playing nicely with others. No more weeks without bathing, nor canned tuna on pizza creation. Even the hairdo went from triangle to wavy sensation.
Uh-oh.
That was a little mean, I guess. But some of his talents he showed as a youngin', so join us and travel back to when Josh was a wee one.
His passion for economics, from Kenyon to the Fed, started from a young age. We have to give him cred. But he wasn't always so cool about it, not always so tame. Once a week at our OMAs, he'd sweat over a Monopoly game. When I got the prized property first, it was a torture, a trial. His cries of, "No!" could be heard for miles. Perhaps you should take a break, I would say. But he'd stare me down and direct,
Just play.
his mind would start working.
Not over yet. I'll buy cheap land with hotels and double the rent. Still wheeling and dealing at 30, our slick older bro, from double short sales to counting the government's dough. And while showing me the basement of his new house on the hill, said,
I wouldn't pay $1,800 for this, but some sucker will.
And to even buy a house in this crazy town, Josh went through 2 years of ups and downs. He shrewdly examined contracts before he signed, just like a much earlier time.
When our dearly beloved hound was new to the fam, Dad drew up a contract with a walking and feeding plan. I told Josh to write his name as I scribbled mine, but Josh read it, paused, and said,
I'm not sure I can sign. Years later, this groom is still joshing around. For his bachelor party, he went with some ladies out of town. Bought a fancy espresso machine for his office, but still naps on the job. Bought doggy accessories before adopting the dog.
But in all truth, Josh is the best ever brother. He's so caring and fun, we wouldn't trade him for another. Through thick and thin, he's with me, this brother of mine. From changing schools to cross-country phone calls, no matter the time.
And when I moved to D.C. to go it alone, he gave me sage advice and a temporary home. His life lessons were many, but if I had to pick one, it's that in a town obsessed with work, you've still gotta have fun.
So, Robin, if there's ever a trait of Josh's that makes you mad, or a certain improvement of which you'd be glad,
just remember how much he's improved, which is truly a treasure, because if this trend holds steady, he'll keep getting better.